Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my review of Inmate to Roommate Season 1, Episode 9. You've been served in more ways than one. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can't make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties that way. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, hey everybody, and welcome back. And this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. And to all, and I mean when I say all, my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul. Thank you all so much for your continued support. And to my members, thank you all for making this thing happen for me. Love y'all to pieces. Y'all, if I had to rate this episode of Inmate to Roommate, Season 1, Episode 9, I probably would rate this episode a B. Let me know down in the comments section what you will rate this episode of Inmate to Roommate. Let me tell you something. This thing has really opened up my eyes to a whole bunch of fool-la-la. Now we have these people who we believe are going through the things that they're going through, right? And we want to believe that reality TV is reality TV. But bitch, sometimes reality TV is so predictable. It's like, for real, y'all, for all of us that have been watching this from the beginning, we can predict a lot of this stuff that has happened on this show. Now, as we all know, Tiffany and I think Elisa, whatever her Ariel, or whatever her damn name is, they're gone, right? So we're just left with these other 4 inmates. And so the first one that I want to talk about is Nick, Sandra, and Kyle. Sandra's a bitch. We ain't even gonna fake it, y'all. Let me fix this camera. We ain't even gonna fake it. Like we not gonna fake it till we make it, bitch. We just gonna go ahead on and be 100% honest about it. She's a bitch and she's a know-it-all. Now, this isn't to say that I have. Wait a minute. Welcome, boo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we're not going to say that Nick isn't like breaking the rules or trying to break the rules, but her saying, I know you was high, I know you was this, I know you was that, nickname Patty, I give a dog a bone, is getting on my nerve because you making assumptions. And she keeps saying, I know what I see and all of that bullshit. Okay, well, tell us what you see. Take pictures. Give us a couple of videotapes, okay, or whatever. Give us some proof. So we open up the episode with her being on the phone with Nick. And she's telling Nick, no, you're not bringing a bitch over to the house. So Nick absolutely probably has a drinking, drug, and a girl problem, right? All that goes hand in hand with Nick. Nick is out there in them streets. He's for the streets, and he hasn't learned anything. he said that he had money from, doing some crypto or, some trading and all of that kind of stuff. And so he's able to live a life that many of the other ones that have gotten out of jail have not been able to live. And so, he's out there in them streets doing what he wants to do, but he wants to have a woman. Now, one of the things that I did agree with Sandra about is that if you want to be with a woman and you want to chill, Netflix and chill, go to a hotel, bitch. Take your fire stick with you and chill in a hotel. Don't bring them to these people's house if they told you not to bring them to the house. If you getting high and all that kind of stuff, stay out in them streets. Stop coming home with the bull. Because Sandra already did not want them in the house. She had already said the house was too small for him to be in there anyway. So he fucking up the game. Just go ahead on and stay out, Nick. Do what you got to do. Anytime you can afford to buy yourself a Range Rover, you can afford to pay for a couple of nights in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. But you can afford it. And that's what he needs to absolutely do. And so, of course, when Nick came home and they was talking and everything, and, she brought up the drug thing again, he flicked out and was like, I'm done. I ain't taping no more. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And so, she was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's the verification I need. The month going on. So, he got to be doing drugs. He doesn't have to be doing drugs. I got a feeling like her that he is, but it's just the constant accusations for him. Say that to Cal and let Cal deal with him. It's a difference between the male and the female, in my opinion, relationship, especially when these inmates come into the home. It's the same thing that I feel about Shauna and Bill. Bill is attacking Shauna, in my opinion, and I'm like, for the fuck what? She got a husband. You deal with him. And it's the same thing with her. If you got a problem, let Cal deal with him about the situation. Do we all believe that Nick is using? Hell yeah, we believe that Nick is using. And I don't think none of us got it down in our mind, but it's just a constant accusation and having to, be on edge. And she keeps saying that she knows all of this stuff. So I'm assuming that she was an addict before, right? And so it just is what it is. We see Henry back with Mr. Henry back with DQ. So DQ came up in there and was like dry bigging, right? Last week to get his ass back up in the house. And so, Mr. Henry being as desperate as he is, I think that Mr. Henry kind of, oh, look at that. Thank you so much, She Crab Diva, for the $50 super chat. I caught it live. I've been working, but I miss my cousins, and I love you, Auntie. We love you too, and we miss you too, girl. Don't think that I haven't noticed that your ass been gone, okay? Thank you so much, boo, for the $50 super chat. Thank you, boo. So, he's back in the house and everything. He's trying to get himself together. Didn't work out with him and Uncle Joe, which we knew wasn't going to work out with him and Uncle Joe, bitch. We knew it. And so, he's trying to get himself together, but he done fucked up on the job because he said that 3 people was out of the office and they told him bring his ass in. And he told him he couldn't. And I'm thinking, what the fuck was he doing that he couldn't go to work? You back in Mr. Henry's house. He done cleaned the motherfucker up. Okay, he'd have had a whole crew come up in there from I would not be surprised if we saw Mr. Henry on bitch Hoarders. Because it took a miracle. Bitch, it's gonna take a miracle. Yes, it's gonna take a miracle. Bitch, that was a miracle. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? That was a whole ass miracle to see his house fixed up the way that his house. Y'all, I'm still using this shea butter lotion from one of my subscribers, and I'm telling y'all right now, I love this stuff. I sit it on here, and when I come in here to work, I come in here to play, and I come in here to be with y'all, bitch. I am rubbing this stuff on myself. I love the feel of this. It just need to be in a tube. I'm gonna have to tell her that this got to go in a tube so you can put, a little size in your a little fun size in your pocketbook, because honey, this shea butter cream right here, I bet you ain't asked you no more, because I came on here asked you then. Okay, let me stay focused. So they told him to come in. He said he couldn't come in, and I'm wondering why. What was it that you was doing that you couldn't come in? Was you womanizing? Was you out there in them streets? Was you still for the streets? Like, why couldn't you go in? But nevertheless, he did not take his ass into work. And so they was like, you know what? Not only are you fired off this job for not coming in, you fired off the other one. Now, he knows by his own admission that when you a felon, people really don't want to hire your ass anyway. So he ended up getting a job, and now he's going to have to go back and default to another one of Mr. Henry's friends. Now, what I can say about him is he's learning his lessons. He seemed like he getting his ass together, but you just don't know with him, because he went out when he lost the job. He was sitting out there having a damn pity party and was saying, that, this would make people want to go back to, what they was doing before. But don't nobody owe you and it ain't nobody's fault but your own if you end up going back to that bullshit. That's not on us. That's not on society. You make your decisions, young. You think that there ain't been a day, I ain't never seen a day where I was begging bread. I told y'all when I was first raising my daughter, I had to make a decision, bitch, whether or not she ate or I ate. But I didn't go out there and become no criminal. I wasn't flipping no rocks on the street. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I know a many a crackhead, bitch. Okay. Everybody got an opportunity to be a criminal. And it's not society's fault that something happened in your life. Like, for real, let's keep it a buck. I'm thinking about now, going back out to the streets. Bitch, that's because that's you want an easy fix. And you want something to happen. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. I just was like, stop acting like a biatch. Thank you so much, Lone Star Indy, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Family, please welcome Miss Indy. Please welcome her. He seemed like he's trying to get himself together, that he has a possibility, in my opinion, to be a success story. But now, honey, we over here at Miss Arty's house. Now, Miss Arty's son, Steve, was like, not up in here. Bitch, you're not going to come in here at 1 o'clock in the morning and be demanding to eat something. Okay. So, bitch, they was like, okay. I'm going to throw the lasagna and all the food on the floor. And Miss Arty was like, you ain't got to go home. But you're going to have to get the hell up out of here. So he ended up going home. Going over to a friend's house because the son Steve was like, you're not going to do that. And when Miss Arty came there on the steps, bitch, she was like, what the fuck is going on there? Okay. My mama didn't cuss, but Thank you so much, Lone Star Indy, for the $1.99 super chat. Finally a member, Auntie, on my B-Day too. Happy birthday, boo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dindy. Happy birthday to you. Okay, she said, bitch, I'm a member. I gave her $1.99 super chat and I got a song. Okay, boo, happy birthday. So, welcome, boo. Welcome. She said, I finally caught alive. Yes, boo. Welcome, sweetie pie. So they got him right together. They got him out the house and said, bitch, get out. So the next day, he realizes the mistake that he made. And so now he needs to go back and make amends. Hey, Rory. So he needs to go back and make amends. So he come up in there with the humble pie, and Steve is, sitting there eating. And so, he giving him the, I will, don't play me. He's eating that food about that bowl, but he was looking at him like, don't play me. I'm telling you, I ain't the one. You don't want none of this. He was giving him that, yeah, bitch, come right. If you gonna come right. So, he apologized and everything, for the manner in which he came into the house and everything. And, he apologized to Miss Arty, and she said that made her back hurt, right? And threw her, into a loop. And a lot of times when stuff like that happen, especially when you get, somebody wakes you up out your good ass sleep, because there's sleep and then there's good ass sleep. And Miss Arty seemed like she was in the good ass sleep. And so, basically, he apologized for it and everything. And everything was, cool in the game. And then we see him working with Miss Arty, who's trying to hook him up with a cleaning job. And he seemed like he's trying to get himself together. But to me, he's a user and a manipulator. That's just my opinion about him. I don't trust this past my eyelids. But Miss Arty said there's something about him that she sees. And she really think that, he was dealing with, trying to come out of jail and all of that and seeing everybody. And maybe reality is biting him in his ass. But she's helping him with a cleaning job. She gave him the money, to start his business, to front his business and all of that kind of stuff. And so, it is what it is with him. But I don't trust him. He a little scallywag. So anyway, he's trying to, build his relationship with his daughter. And we all saw the first time when he went to go and see his daughter, the daughter was crying and everything because she don't know the mother. And when we went over it, I was like, you know what she needs to do? Because he has been a felon, a 4-time felon, I think. I was like, she needed to, make sure that she has something in place in order to protect her daughter in the event that she passes away, right? So, bitch, she passed. So he was at the house and he was chilling with Miss Arty. She was saying that the weather was getting to her. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'll have to fix that. She was saying that the weather was getting to her. And so, the next thing you know, somebody knocked on the door, bitch, and they done served him with divorce papers. And I was so happy because I was like, she has to protect her daughter. She has to protect her daughter. And I was saying that the last time I did a review that she needed to do something, bitch, to protect her daughter. Thank you so much, Sierra Johnson, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, boo. Members, please welcome her. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my little ponytail. My little coming out. Okay. Welcome, boo. I tell you, I love y'all. Y'all, please welcome her to the family. Y'all, thank you. See, y'all already doing it. Somebody, what Betty say? Betty said, ding dong, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up. Okay, in the house. Yes, Betty. Yes. Betty said, bitch, I need a mod spot. She said, I need to be a moderator with Mary and Ray Della ain't here. She said, I'm auditioning for this. Okay, let me stop. So anyway, he told Arty that he wants Arty to go and talk to his baby mama to try to smooth things over. And I think Miss Arty need to stay the fuck out of it because she don't know this girl. And she don't know what this girl been through with this mother. He said that the reason why, their marriage was over years ago because he was basically a motherfucking cheater. And he said he didn't know how to love. People try to put a little spin on it or whatever, but no, bitch, bye. The hell. Anyway, the last person I want to talk about is Bill. Get the fuck out, mother. Y'all, when they changed them locks up on that door on Bill, I was like, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye. I'm almost 60, so I can't twerk. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Don't make me do no runs on it. Honey, I was like, get the fuck out. Get out. Now, last week, when I saw the bull that crack happen, I reached out to Mark and was like, why the fuck didn't you protect your wife? Y'all know I did. He said later on we got it together. And I was waiting to see if they got it together. Because one thing about Auntie, I will reach out to and touch their asses when I feel a need to. And I felt the need to reach out and touch his ass. Because Bill is disrespectful and he feels privileged. And he's not, bitch. He went all the way out there to California for 15 days, and then he complains that they didn't pick him up from the airport. Bitch, you are not a baby or infant. He feels so entitled and feels like they are supposed to take care of his raggedy stank ass. For the fuck what? For what, bitch? Why should they take care of him? He a grown-ass man talking trash and telling them that they can't tell him what the fuck to do, but then he wants somebody to buy him some damn hot dogs or hamburgers, some meat up in the motherfucking house. Bitch, you barely getting ice cubes, and you damn show tired of you with your toilet paper. Thank you so much, Vanessa Henderson, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Vanessa, y'all, please. Welcome, Vanessa. Y'all on it. Y'all already on it. Welcome, Vanessa. Oh my God, 3 members in one live. Y'all better go hit on and rock and fucking roll for y'all auntie. That touches my heart. Thank y'all so much. Because you don't have to do it, but you do. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Thank you so much, Sierra. And thank you so much, Lone Star Indy. Thank y'all. Y'all just don't know what I've been through recently. I was going to come out here and tell the members the other day, bitch, but I was like, I don't want to burden them with my problems. But y'all, he said that he had to spend $400 to get to their house. For the fuck what? And why didn't you get Mary to sponsor it? They didn't give enough a fuck about Mary. They didn't even show your vacation with her. You sit up there eating lobster tails. Shauna asked you how to win, and you told me it was okay. Y'all made it stressful. Bitch, if Mary is worth her salt in the earth, it should have been a fantastic vacation because Mary, according to you, is footing everything. So he gets to the house and the locks has changed. And he said, you know what? My mentality is to go back and change and break in the house and be sitting at their mucking table because they know I know how to do this. But you know, I don't want to go back. Yeah, because you know Shauna will call on your ass in a hot minute. Matter of fact, Shauna can call me and I'll call on your ass, Bill. Talking about he got a damn job and that the probation people said an author is a job, but it ain't bringing no money in and you want me to buy you hot dogs and hamburgers up in this month. Ask Mary to make sure that she have Grubhub, Instacart, or whoever the hell else send you some fucking meat, bitch. She said, I gave you cottage cheese and some eggs. That's all you getting. Bitch, that's all you getting out of us. Some cottage cheese, some motherfucking eggs. And maybe some peanuts, bitch. That'll be enough protein for your ass. We ain't got to take care of you up in this month. We ain't got to take care of you. We ain't obligated to take care. And matter of fact, you a prisoner and you a felon, you can go ahead on and apply for some food stamps up in them. Don't you got the lady next door? What's her name? Sharon? Ain't she you letting you use her deep freezer? You mother. They was like, we at the game. We on our way home. We be there. When they got there, Shauna still tried to be nice. How was everything? And he fusses at Shauna. He attacks the weak. And he gonna talk about he vulnerable. Bill ain't never seen a day of vulnerability in his home in life. And if he wants stuff taken care, first of all, you get in Mark's car. Mark take you to the airport and you tell him you get married and motherfucker, you ain't invited. I ain't even want you to know nothing about it. Then when you, after you done got to the airport, you say all your and jump up out of his car, all disrespectful and then, but you want somebody to treat you like their child. I bet I bet you he about that big. Because a man that's toting something that got a, good side, you know what I'm saying? He ain't whining and crying like that. Because he know he got a responsibility for making a woman happy. And you going to sit there and talk about Shauna. Bill, you wanted Shauna. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that you did not have an attraction to Shauna. Because, bitch, Bill sat there, y'all, and started telling Shauna and Mark that their marriage is going to be over and that he sees the arguing. Every couple argues. And some couples, it's better for them to sleep in separate bedrooms. I know people who have wonderful marriages and don't sleep in the same bedroom because, bitch, that's what's keeping them together. Because if they had to sleep with each other past, doing what they got to do, they would probably, child. This son of a bitch wants somebody to take care of him and feel bad for him. Sean is out there talking to him. He's talking disrespectfully to her. His tone and manner is off. He doesn't have a job. He don't have a job. I don't care what they identify as a job. If you're not getting any revenue or royalties or anything coming in, you don't have any income. Therefore, you don't have a job. Because a job pays wages. And that's why he's running on everybody's motherfucking channel but mine, trying to promote that piece of bullshit book he wrote. I wouldn't believe a goddamn thing that he said in a book and outside of a book, because I don't believe he's saying on the show, you mother. He running around and everybody putting out a platter for him to make money. Bitch, you better sit your ass down before we make change. That's right. You ain't even got no money. You ain't got no credit, no money, no nothing. When you want somebody else to be responsible for paying for your fucking meat. And you got the nerve to come out your mouth and say it after you been and didn't talk about Mary and her mother. Mary and her mother shouldn't be supporting you. Thank you so much, She Crab Diva, for the $20 super chat. Is it me? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to have to say, is it me? Or do you think Mark's non-action is to punish Shauna for bringing Bill in the home? Probably so, She Crab Diva. And I'm sure you said it just like that. Is it me? Or do you think? Yes, I do think that he is making her pay for some stuff. But if I was Shauna, I would be feeling the same way because she didn't think he was going to come up in there like that. And they have been in prison ministry and doing prison ministry for a while. Okay? They've been doing this for a while. This ain't their first time at the rodeo. That may not be seen on the show, but this is not their first time at the rodeo. But Bill is out. He told us, he can stay in a hotel. They should have gave him 2 weeks notice. Motherfucker, person, that guy that's bringing income in the house, that's paying rent, can get a notice. I don't care if you got your socks, your shoes, and your month. I don't care what you got downstairs in that basement. You getting the fuck about my house. Anytime you are in another state and you're texting and harassing us, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. You're not getting a damn thing. Fuck you. Get yours and get out. And where you get $400 from anyway. See, this is what I'm saying. Priorities off like a... And I don't have nothing against Mary. Trust me, I have nothing against Mary. I don't know Mary, and Mary don't know me. Somebody sent me something the other day about Mary. I chose not to even look at it or review it or read it or anything. I chose not to hit a link because this ain't about Mary. This is about Bill. I thank you for sending it to me, but I'm not interested in her because they didn't think enough about Mary to even put Mary on the show. This is not about Mary. This is about Bill. Only thing Bill could do is show a picture, bitch. So Mary ain't got nothing to do with this, and she's doing what a lot of women do, who got a man that's coming out of prison. They take care of him because they don't have the means to, to do anything else for you. Thank you so much, Gil Cooper, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome again. Welcome, boo. You did. Thanks, Auntie. I thought I was already a member. It came up there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they said, Auntie, you forgot some people. Okay. Welcome to the family. It still feels good to let everybody see you, boo. So anyway, y'all, that is the end of my review of these months. Next week is the season finale, and hopefully we'll be able to get, some good stuff about it here. This was a rant and not a review. Y'all, if y'all hang tight, I'll be right back. Very, very shortly, probably in the what time is it? Next 15 minutes, and we will be doing our review of Love After Month and Lockup. If you are a part of this channel, make sure you turn your notifications on because tonight we will be talking to the one, the only Cece, who is the girlfriend of Auntie, bitch. We will be talking about that tonight when I get home. Okay, because I got, somewhere I got to go today. But when we get home, we will be doing an exclusive interview with Auntie and Ray Della. Did you get that? Ray Della, you getting that? Okay, I got it. Okay, we will be interviewing with them tonight. We will be interviewing with them tonight. Bitch, when I get up off of here, I'm going to put the thumbnail, develop the thumbnail, put that bitch up, and y'all make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Yes, we going to be late and great, bitch, probably about 11:30, because I ain't, I gotta go out tonight. I have an event that I'm going to with a girlfriend, but I'm telling you right now, you want to be here for this interview tonight, boo. Yeah, you do. Exclusive. Love y'all. Thank you so much to everybody who super chatted. Thank you to everybody who joined the membership. All 4 of you ladies, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, and more welcome. Y'all, until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in them streets. Y'all hear me? Love y'all.